So the first one, I think maybe was a given, which is helping themselves first. So very much like anyone who's been on an airplane and the pilot says, if the masks fall down, put your mask on first and then help others. So it's going to be very challenging for any leader to get their teams to be resilient if they themselves aren't practicing this. And then the second one is being open about it with their teams. Again, I don't find that this is a natural state for people to be aware of how to bring themselves back to a place of um, more inner calm, more thinking forward mindset. And when leaders are willing to share with their teams that they too get stressed, that they too have these moments where they panic and they don't know what to do. And this is what they have learned to use to help themselves get centered and then move forward. That's a massive teaching. First of all, it shows a great deal of courage from any leader who's willing to share that with their teams. And then it becomes a powerful bonding moment with the team when the leader goes from just telling people what the work is or trying to inspire them for the work into also coaching and guiding them.
Exactly. Exactly. Makes sense. Also, let's talk about neuroscience. That's something very interesting. What does brain science tell us about resilience, Yossi? And how can we leverage that knowledge to improve our ability to bounce back from challenges?
Okay. One of my more favorite topics. So before I became a coach or got into the whole area of coaching, I was an engineer. And so I have a natural desire and inclination to understand how things work, whether it is in computers and systems, but also within the body. And that's what really drove me to study neuroscience. So the brain is a very powerful and effective tool. At the same time, there's multiple things that are happening that we think maybe are a singular system, but are really multiple parts of the brain system. So, for example, the part of the brain that feels emotion, that processes emotion, that kicks off the different chemicals in our body